hi. Sorry. Can I bother you for a second? Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. No more than 10. I would really appreciate it. No one's stopped yet. So I'm with the dialect demographic team, and we're basically doing a survey called the dialect demographic survey. Just kind of plucking random people and seeing how they pronounce different words. So I'm gonna give you about around 30 or so words. I'm gonna give you the first pronunciation, the second pronunciation, and maybe a third one. And I just want you to identify which way you say that word. Okay? And or if it's different, you could say different, like other. Okay? And I'm just gonna ask you a few questions before that. It's just a survey, just to, yeah. Okay. Okay. First, let me get your name. The first person that actually stopped. Okay. Can you spell that last name? Okay. And how old are you? Birthday? Okay. Can I have... You can also not answer some of these if you don't want to, okay? Your ethnicity? Nationality? Your native language, or the language you started speaking first? And are you bilingual? Trilingual? Okay. Where were you born? Where did you grow up? I guess, where did you spend the primary years between maybe a toddler to about 10, about 2 to 10? If it's a couple of places, you could just say the place you've been the longest. Or, okay. And are you a current resident of this state and country, or are you just visiting? Or okay. Okay. So we're done with the general question. Oh, also, can we get your email and or phone number if you're comfortable? Okay. You can do both or one or the other. Because after we do the survey, it'll take probably a few months. We'll send the results. It's kind of interesting to look at. Yeah. Oh, is it, did you say there was a Gmail, Yahoo, MS? Okay. Now, let me put that aside. Okay, so I have the words for you now. No, I know this, it's no right or wrong answers. I'm just... Okay, so the first word we have is, excuse me, horror or horror. I like horror movies because they're scary, or I hate horror movies because they're scary. Okay. Okay. And I'm just circling the ones that you're choosing. So yeah, I'm just gonna submit the worksheet after we fill it out with the information you just told me to. Okay. Alright. And your information is not going to be released or anything like that. Just the general information about your demographic and all that. Not your name or personal information like that. Okay. You need to, okay, second one. You need to erase the computer data. You need to erase the data. So do you say data or data? Or do you have a different way to say it? Okay, I say the same too. Okay. This one's pretty controversial, okay? Do you say pecan or pecan? I'm allergic to pecans. I'm allergic to pecans. Personally, I'm allergic to pecans, but I'm not allergic to pecans. Linguistic humor, I'm sorry. Okay, number 4. We got another food item. It's, I like apricots. I do not like apricots. So apricots, apricot. Okay. Do you say, I need to blow my nose on this handkerchief? Can I borrow your handkerchief? So handkerchief or handkerchief? Yeah, honestly, I'm shocked that people say handkerchief. That blows my mind. That man over there, okay, number 6. That man over there is an adult. Or that woman over there is an adult. Adult or adult. Okay. Now we have number 7. Our or our. That's our mom. That's our mom. That's our mom. That's our. Okay. I say our. I think I might say both, but I think I mostly say our. I don't know actually. I'm not sure on that one. Okay, so do you watch ASMR often? Do you watch KindaWeird ASMR often? Either way, you should watch KW often or often. You can watch both. Okay. All right. Do you say number 9? Do you say either or either? Or either. Do you say either or? Both? I think I do say both, but I normally lean towards either. I think. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so number 10. I would like the apple cinnamon bagel. I would like the apple cinnamon bagel. That's kind of like when people say egg or egg, kind of. Bagel, yeah. Bagel, egg, egg. Okay. Now this shocks me that people actually say this word like that. Okay. Do you have the brown crayon? Do you have the brown crayon? I believe it's crayon. Okay. Number 12. Okay. So we have 3 pronunciations here. We have, that is my aunt. That is my aunt. That is my aunt. So aunt, aunt. Aunt Nora, Aunt Nora, Aunt Nora. And if you say more than one, you can also, yeah. Okay. Okay, number 13. Where have you been? Where have you been? What about pin? Do you pronounce pin and pen the same? So for example, I need a red pin, or I need a red pen. Pen. Okay. Okay, we're about halfway done. Okay. Number 17. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Okay. Number 18. The last time I ate caramel, it pulled my tooth out. The last time I ate caramel, it pulled my tooth out. Okay. Now, number 19, we have, I believe, 3 different pronunciations, okay? I like to dip my pancakes in syrup. I like to dip my pancakes in syrup. I like to dip my pancakes in syrup. So I know the first and last one are kind of tricky because they sound similar. So syrup, syrup, and syrup. Okay. Personally, I don't like drowning pancakes or waffles or French toast in syrup. I like having the syrup in a separate space and then dipping my whatever the breakfast bread of choice is. I don't like soggy bread. Okay, sorry, that has nothing to do with the survey. Okay, number 20. Are you from New Orleans? Are you from New Orleans? Or are you from New Orleans? Okay, ouch. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. Okay. Number 21. Do you dumpster dive for coupons? Do you dumpster dive for coupons? So that's slight difference in the beginning. Okay. Number 22. Mischievous or mischievous? Mischievous, mischievous. Okay. Number 23. That salmon is undercooked. That salmon is undercooked. Salmon, salmon. So do you leave the L out or do you keep it in there? Okay. So we're almost done. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have about 7 more left. Okay. Okay. I see the sleep paralysis demon standing in the foyer. Or, I see the sleep paralysis demon standing in the foyer. Hopefully it'll hear your pronunciation of the word and run away. Okay. Number 25. That's Route 66 or that's Route 66. Okay. Number 26. Okay. Or did I say 25? 20? Okay, we're on 26. I believe there's 3 pronunciations. They spelled them phonetically, but I'm not quite sure. Okay. So number 26. When I was a kid, my favorite ice cream was sherbet. When I was a kid, my favorite ice cream was sherbet. When I was a kid, my favorite ice cream was sherbet. So, sherbet. Yeah, I don't know if I'm reading this one right. I think it's maybe all 3 of those are right. Maybe okay, sherbet, sherbet. I don't know if sherbet is actually. I don't know if I'm reading that right. So, I remember always going to Rite Aid when I was little, and I would always get the sherbet ice cream. I think it was pink, orange, and lime green. Oh, it was so good. I remember how it tastes. I can taste it now. Okay. Is there Rite Aids where you're from, dude? Okay. Alright, number 27. I need to ask her a question. I need to ask him a question. Like, for example, can I ask if you're subscribed? Can I ask if you're subscribed? Okay. And that goes in the same vein with Have you liked, comment, etc.? Have you liked, commented, etc.? I think people also say etc. So, etc., 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 etc. So I guess there's technically 4 pronunciations you can. Okay. Number 28. We're almost done. Caribbean, Caribbean. For me, if it's the movie, I say Pirates of the Caribbean. And any other instance, I'm pretty sure I say Caribbean. Like Caribbean islands. I think so, yeah. Okay. Oh, one time I went to this Jamaican restaurant. Oh my god, their food was so good. It was so good. Oh, there was plantains and just, it was delicious. Alright, okay, anyway. Number 29. Put the money in the envelope. Put the money in the envelope. Okay. I also pronounce it that way too. And this, number 30, perhaps the most controversial of them all. Have you seen that funny GIF? Or have you seen that funny GIF? I think the answer carefully now. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Okay. You're wrong, but okay. Alright, that completes our survey. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was about 30, it's a little over 30, but I really appreciate your time. Let me just sign off on these last parts right here. Okay. And what did you say your name was again? So I'm gonna staple the papers to that, but I just need to know. Okay, thank you. Alright, and now for your time, I'd like to give you some water. So, would you like some water or worder?